Hi, this is Travis Bailey reporting from the American Embassy here in Moscow, Russia. Today is February 22nd, 2022, and I just wanted to let everyone know the general mood here in Moscow. It's quiet. I've talked to several people today. They're concerned about sanctions. But things are organized and things are orderly here in Moscow. It's really nice and quiet right now. On January 6th of 2021, I came here right before Joe Biden took office, and I held a sign up to the embassy, and the sign said, "Biden, peace is in your hands." Now, January 6, 2021 was the day of the insurrection. That was the day when Trump protesters, they stormed the Congress, the same Congress that I had worked at for across the street from for years in Washington, D.C. Today, 13 months later, war has started in Ukraine. What happened is that there was a power vacuum created by the United States, and they have been pushing for war and prodding for war, and there's been Ukrainian shelling in the Donetsk and Donbass area, and so there's a power vacuum there, and the United States has been pushing for war since 1991, since the end of the end of the Soviet Union, and this is the final. Well, this is the next chapter. I can recommend some really incredible some incredible sites. One is the Duran, and they said that the choices of Biden and the Biden administration, the choices of the United States, has made it's made Europe go into economic decline for the next decade at least, and it's really true. So check out the Duran, subscribe. So today Moscow's bites are really not worried. They're only worried about sanctions. And truth is, they always say that truth is the first casualty in war. And so the first casualty in war is always the truth. And so in this case, the truth was that, for myself personally, was that I was promoting the wonderful, incredible candidate who's unfortunately sick today, Jeff Young, and he's running for Congress against the neocon Andy Barr. And I was promoting him on a group with 14,000 people called The Truth About Ukraine. And in The Truth About Ukraine, the website, I'd posted that that Andy Barr was a neocon, and that we should, or that Jeff Young is actually he actually wants to abolish the CIA, and so that was removed, and now I'm blocked for 30 days because of that, and because of that post in The Truth About Ukraine. Truth truly is the first casualty of war, and I have no regrets. I mean, I'm not surprised. And then a couple of days after that, I was posting again, promoting the incredible candidate Jeff Young for 2022 for Congress against Andy Barr in Kentucky 6th District. And somebody said, "Well, why don't you create a CIA, a Central Intelligence Agency group, a Facebook group?" And I'm like, okay, I'll do that. I'll create that. And so right after I was blocked from posting in the Truth About Ukraine, right before the peacekeepers, the Russian peacekeepers came in, Um, right before that, uh, uh, or rather right after that, after I was blocked, they closed down, Facebook closed down my CIA site, my CIA Facebook group. And truth's the first, uh, truth is the first casualty of war. So things are quiet here. The embassy said that there's going to be these terrible threats of potential terrorism here in Moscow, and they said that there's going to be an evacuation orders, and Americans should be ready for evacuation. It's quiet. Everything's quiet. You look over here, and here is the White House. This is where President Yeltsin, the puppet, the marionette of the United States with the shock doctrine, this is where he actually, everything's quiet here. It's just really nice and quiet. But